Okay.
Yeah,
Did
I
you
know.
warn the other friends?
Oh, I didn't warn anybody.
Oh,
I barely warned you.
it's true. You should probably make a post. Ah,
Hey, Allie followed me on Twitch 37 minutes ago.
am I still crazy loud?
Not according to my levels. Here we go. Why? Hang on. Something's fucked up. That's why.
Did it dip?
Okay. One more mic check, and
Check, 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 check. Ah,
ah,
I imagine I'll be doing that a lot.
maybe. We're not gonna spoil anything yet. All right. Are you ready, Anne?
I guess.
All right.
Sure.
All right.
Question mark.
Here we go. Cyrus, you
Yep.
heard Pemberley very clearly when she said, "Take us to the Feywild." You frantically opened your mouth to correct her when the wall of energy passed over before you could say anything. And just like that, the air around you warms up dramatically. You're not in the snow anymore. You're standing on a dirt road, surrounded on both sides by woods, and Pemberley and Wild are gone.
Ah.
But you look over and see that your kobold friend is still holding your hand.
Oh.
He turns his head to look up at you expectantly.
Well, that's good. What? Hi. Hello. Shoot, I can't talk Draconic. Did you see where our friends went?
Away.
Away. Awesome. Uh, Chris, can I do the thing I told you I was gonna do?
I don't remember what you said you were going to do.
My default thing, if Cyrus is alone, if he's missing his friends.
Well, I mean,
I
okay,
know it's probably not gonna ping anybody.
that's a spell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Um. So you're okay. That's the more to the point. That's the kind of spell that requires spell slots. Yes. You cannot
Yes.
just locate object. Okay. And
Correct. I need to cast a spell.
and Cyrus
Actually, let me.
knows and Cyrus knows which token he gave to whom in
He
theory.
does. But
Even
I can
if
also just look for something of any kind of type. So I could just look for
okay.
the coins as a whole.
I'll tell you what. You go ahead and cast a spell, and you tell me what it is that you're trying to locate.
All right. I'm just picturing the little friendship tokens I've carved.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to be really vague in the design that was carved upon them because they're all weird scribbles. But I'm just looking for anything of a similar nature that might be within, I think it's 1,000 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna say that as you are casting the spell, you're like, okay, calm down, Cyrus. Here we go. Casting the spell. You're putting your prayer together. You start to hear cries in the distance, like screams.
Oh,
A lot of them.
I stopped casting the spell. Uh, cries for help, cries of distress.
You kind of like imagine like this. Imagine like very far off. Like how to say this? Imagine you're not at the sporting event, but you can hear the cheering from, you know, a few blocks
Oh,
away. It's that kind of thing. It's like distant, like a lot of people making a lot of noise.
but it sounds like rejoicing noises.
No, no, it doesn't.
Oh, okay.
It sounds like
Uh,
the opposite of that.
how long does it take me to cast this spell? Shoot. I'll come back to it. Uh, small friend, we should probably go find out what's going on. Are you good at sneaking?
I can try.
Okay. I'm not great at sneaking, but I don't know where we are. Uh, yep, we're just gonna scoot in that direction, I guess.
All right. All right. You start scooting in that direction. Um, do you-
Can I look around and see if I have any does any part of this area look familiar?
Yeah, let's make a check. Make a. I guess this would be history.
History.
Well, that's not very
Yeah.
good.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
Look,
you're you're
it's
very
not
distracted.
snow.
You're distracted right now. You've seen a lot of roads in your day, and this is definitely one of them.
Well, roads are good. Roads lead to
Mm-hmm.
places that are usually good.
Mm-hmm.
Is the screaming coming from near the road or away from the road?
I will say this: if you want to head toward the screaming, the road looks like it doesn't necessarily go directly there, and you're not sure if that's just because it deviates a little bit or if it never goes in that direction. So, do you want to go like go off road basically and travel as the crow flies, or do you want to trust in the road to get you there?
Uh, if people are screaming, they probably need help right away, so we should probably take the most direct path.
Okay. All right. Well, you start. You lead the kobold. The kobold can follow you. You don't have to drag him with you necessarily. And he
No, I
can.
imagine Cyrus is still holding his hand if he
You're
allows it.
you're just like
Cyrus needs someone to hold on to.
okay. He makes no effort to stop you in regardless of what you're doing. Like he
Alright.
doesn't try to convince you to go one way or the other. You hold his hand. He has no problem with that. He keeps pace. Um and you start traveling through the trees and the brush going directly in that direction. You travel for a while. You're probably jogging through these woods for 10, 15 minutes. You kind of lose track of time. Um, and you eventually you start to see a building up ahead through the trees. And when you break the tree line, you're immediately met with a big rock hanging out of the ground.
Okay.
Um, now this is where things start to become very, very clear to you. A great deal, a wave of clarity hits Cyrus all at once. Um, it is said in stories that you are very familiar with that Glenn himself came to the western coast, and when he came, he single-handedly fought off a Fomorian that was plaguing the area. And they said that after this long battle that went on for a long time, he had lost all of his weapons and his shield and everything, and his back was against the wall. And in that moment, he picked up a tremendous boulder and he brought it down on the beast's head. Now, that was a long time ago. Any sign of this
Mhm.
creature is long gone, if this ever actually happened at all. But the boulder remains, creating a
Yep.
tall, stony cairn, which was made into a monument, and then a temple of Bahamut was built nearby so that the faithful could tend to it. You are
Ah.
very familiar with this temple and the monument, and it is that monument that you find yourself at right now.
Oh, good news, friend. I think
Here,
we're actually.
just because line of sight is a problem, I'm just gonna scoot you. There you go.
Eh. Can I move the map? There we go.
And now that I look at you on my second monitor, you are bright, Cyrus. Let me do something about that.
So this shiny armor.
Mm-hmm.
Just
I
gonna
try.
look down at Kobold Friend,
Yeah.
whose name I don't think I wrote down because I'm
Yeah,
a monster.
you have never gotten a name of this creature.
Okay, good. I was worried I'd forgotten it. Just look down at Kobold Friend and be like,
Hmm.
"Good news, there's a temple here. We might be okay." Actually, is this near Glenn's Landing?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, we might be home. Well, my home. I know this rock. This rock?
Yeah, that's the one.
Alright. Gonna cautiously approach the rock.
Okay. Yeah, you're very familiar with this stone. This gets visited quite often by uh, you know, uh the faithful, the tourist. You've been here many times.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of reach my hand out and touch the rock
Mm-hmm.
just because it's a cool thing we do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Uh, this is good. But there were screams, so I should worry about the screams.
Um, while you're sitting there thinking about all this, go ahead and make a perception check, actually.
Perception. Oh gosh darn it. Move character sheet. I
That's a
perceive.
that's a nat 20. You hear kind of like in the probably back in the woods, like kind of in the direction you came from, you hear a very like an arcane sound, like a sound of some magic effect. And it sounds something to the effect of like "Boom." And when it happens, it catches the kobold's attention. Like you see him, he does that thing where like his head, his snoot turns in that direction. Like he heard it, and there's a bit of recognition.
Did you hear something?
Yeah, they're here.
They 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 as in uh I make like tentacles motion under my chin.
Yes, the
Oh.
masters.
Uh is that the direction the screams came from?
No.
I kind of look back over my shoulder towards the temple.
Yeah. So the direction you would have been moving toward is more or less toward the temple.
Okay,
But
and
but you
that's
but you also know that this temple is a bit out of Glenn's Landing. Like they strategically built this away from the rest of the city, so it was a bit of a a bit of a walk out into the country.
oh, what to do? I don't I don't think you're much of a fighter, are you, little friend?
I can try.
Uh, all right. Well, we should. Hmm. Should we retreat to the temple? I feel like. Hey, wait, what am I doing? Can I take a moment and pray?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Just, just half a second. Now that I'm at this very important temple, uh, I'm just gonna try to reach out and touch base with Bahamut.
Okay. Let's do the thing that you're historically very good at.
Oh yeah.
Let's make a religion check.
Move thing. Click. I'm getting better at it.
You
14.
definitely don't hear the old man's voice, but you do get a feeling like Cyrus, things are weird right now. Um, obviously your back is to the wall, and you should be seeking refuge
Okay.
or defense. For you understand,
Defensive.
Cyrus understands taking a defensive maneuver, and he knows
All
that
right.
there is safety in the temple that he is familiar with.
That is what I was wondering. All right.
Yeah.
Come on, little kobold friend.
All right.
Let's go into this temple.
All right. You lead him in. Um, and you know that like you can travel. There's a back door over here.
Mm.
I don't know why you're so bright on the spectator view. I wonder if
Uh,
that's something I did with your vision. Um,
it might be the aura that's around me.
I'm sure part of it is probably the aura. Um, I don't know. At any rate, anyway, yeah. Continue.
All right. Temple. Temple. Bathroom. Good. Well
Yeah.
built temple needs to have a
Yep.
bathroom.
Yep. Good outhouse.
Yep.
All right. You find the back door. You know this back door.
Yep. Oh, sound effects.
Sound effects.
Okay.
As you open the door and step in, well, no, you keep going. I won't
All
stop you
right.
there.
I'm also just trying to keep an ear out if I hear sounds of anyone.
Hmm. Okay.
And I'm gonna close that door too.
Okay. Yeah.
There we go.
Easy.
Is there a chair nearby I could prop up against it?
Not like out in this courtyard. No.
All right.
You're sure there's a chair somewhere in the building, but it's also been a few years since you walked in here.
It seems like there should be. Well, I
You
guess everyone got.
I'll go ahead and tell you, like, since you know the place, you know that there's like a study. On the wrong window. Over here, there's like this door leads to like a uh, it's kind of a study. It's where a bunch of texts are kept. There's a kitchen through this door right next to
Mhm.
you. You know that there's like a over here is like a what do you call it? It's where they keep all the communion wine.
Okay.
And across the courtyard is like some barracks and access to like the basement and things like that.
All right. All right.
And the way
Thanks,
to
Cyrus.
like so what do you call it? Here I am not understanding how fucking churches work, but over here is the way to like the main, the main chamber.
Okay.
The place where
Like where the actual church
prayers and
is.
stuff happen.
Yeah, yeah. If I were strategically minded, would it better
Mhm.
to be in the courtyard to fight off intruders or in the church? I don't think I want to lead them into the church because I don't want them to mess up stuff there.
Um, I feel like you should ask me a more specific question.
Ah,
Because this has to do with, what I don't know, what opponent are you or thing are you trying to defend from?
I am picturing those, the Illithid
Mhm.
from the ship that we fought.
Yeah. You know that their attacks are either, they either attack you with their tentacles up close generally,
Hmm.
or they use psychic attacks, which only require like line of sight. So
Ah,
cover's not a big deal. But having maybe like having obstacles break line of sight would be good.
do these walls, are they low enough that that would break line
Those
of sight?
those are like fences, and
Okay.
they're stomach high at best.
All right. Let's go to the barracks.
Okay. You start passing by so that this door that you're passing by is access to the basement, and the barracks are down here on the south
Oh,
end.
sorry.
And as you pass by this door that goes down to the basement, um, you hear like just the sound of like some kind of god awful beast just and smash into the door.
Oh,
And
okay.
it keeps going for a sec for it just keeps on going. You just hear like growls and screams and like something is pounding on this door threatening to bring it down. The kobold's keeping up with
Hmm.
you.
How long do you last, Sanctuary? Ah, doesn't say. Eh. I feel like I should investigate. Wait! Can I use my Bahamut vision to just get a feel for the shape in there?
Yeah, I can tell you that it is a medium-sized humanoid shape,
Okay.
and it is wildly thrashing and screaming and against this door.
Uh, I suspect. Uh,
The kobold
eh,
goes, "That sounds angry."
it does sound angry. Do you think it could be someone who needs help? I guess I only saw the one.
It kind of looks at the door and it's like, "Sounds like the only help it wants is to get out."
Let's
But then we might need help.
let's move on.
You leave the screaming, thrashing behind.
I want to see if I can find anyone who is not screaming in that way.
Okay, sure.
Surely other people took
Hmm.
shelter
Yeah.
here.
You approach the door to the barracks. You've probably slept here many a times
Mm,
before. Um,
just gonna peek my head in.
all right, you peek in. This place is deathly silent.
You would think there'd be people here, right? I guess we all got shuffled. But Oh,
I don't know who would be here. We're not here. Not anymore.
it's true. I don't think that'd be a very good place to hide, actually.
Yeah, you know that like aside from the door leading to the toilet, like there's no other egress from that room. All
Uh, let's go look at the church.
right. You can still hear the thrashing just as you're leaving it behind. Um it sounds like given time, that door probably is not going to last forever.
Yep,
Mhm.
that's why I'm trying to find a place to be that is away from it. I'm bravely running away.
All right.
Brave, brave Sir Cyrus.
Alrighty. Step into the main chamber.
Oh, this looks like
Also
there might.
deathly quiet in here.
I see lots of benches. Benches could be a line of sight.
You could
Shelter
in
of
theory
sorts.
hide behind a pew. Sure. There's
All right,
also a I don't know what you call this thing, that like raised
the
lectern
parapet
type
type
thing.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. All
There
right.
there's many of there's there's pillars around here that you could hide behind. There's places in and around this lectern, under it, on it, things like that.
All right, Kobold friend, come in and close the door, please.
Okay. He closes the door behind him.
Uh, Gonna really quickly survey to make sure I don't see anyone else in here.
Okay.
Listening for sounds that are suspicious.
Okay. What do you want the kobold to do?
Follow
Is it
me.
just
Stay
just follow?
close.
Okay, he's just gonna
Yeah.
follow you everywhere. All right.
Just
I'm gonna have you stop right there. I think.
all right.
um, because it is at that point that you hear that sound again.
Oh,
Boom. And what you see is something very much. I gotta adjust my camera. Very much like an illithid. But this one is. It's got more tentacles than you're used to seeing. It's got longer tentacles than you're used to seeing, and it's standing about 12 feet tall. This is a
so
tremendously huge illithid of some
did
variety.
did he just teleport into here?
Yeah, he literally just like in a poof of like purple black smoke just appears
Ah,
in the room,
great.
looking directly at you when he
Zzz.
appears, and you hear his voice beam into your brain.
It would be wise of you to surrender. Resisting can be physically and emotionally.
Uh, Having our world eaten will, I imagine, also be physically and emotionally painful for our kind.
Make a perception check.
Eh, Perception.
Nice. You hear the distant cracking of wood.
Oh, this is bad. Uh, I I don't know if I'm strong enough to fight these guys on my own.
And the screaming gets louder and louder and louder.
Was the screaming coming from the monster or the one in the closet?
It sounds
Main
like
room?
it's coming from that direction, yeah.
Ah. Ah. I
And
don't know what to do. I'm not the brains of this operation. I need Brando as a car here.
so it sounds like you're kind of sitting there, weapon at the ready, looking back and forth, like I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
cast Sanctuary on a Kobold friend.
Okay, cool. Sanctuary. Do I have a thing for that?
Spellbook, spellbook.
Let's just do. Let's do. Um. Hmm. There's so many of these. We'll use the total cover. There he
Okay.
goes. Okay.
And I'm gonna
You
try to push him. Sorry.
no. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna try to push him back further into the benches so he has some
Okay.
form of cover.
Yeah, you beckon him to like step away, and selflessly put yourself in between him and harm. As
Mhm.
you're doing this, casting the spell and stuff, you hear the door that you closed behind you into the chamber smash open, and the screaming enters the room.
Great.
And the medium-sized figure he kind of runs out over like kind of in the direction where these shelves and things were over on the west wall here.
Uh,
Um, before the person, he turns and looks and he sees you, he sees this giant mind flare, and he takes a deep breath and he goes, "Oi, fillet of face, corner not the rat, for one as furious as the swarm."
what? What?
That means you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. Standing tall and proud with his signature spear at the ready, Durork Uzad, chieftain of Watchets.
Cyrus is crying.
full on anime
Yeah,
waterfall tears. Yeah.
snot tears.
Cyrus, I'm going to need you to roll initiative, please.
Ah, initiative. Where's the initiative button? There it is.
Nice. Okay. That puts our
Dork, I'm sorry I left you in the closet. I
uh,
thought you were something else.
It's been known to happen to Durork. It's Kobold actually got the best initiative, so he's just gonna be like, all right, well, the last thing I heard was on cover, so I'm just gonna be over here.
Ew.
And that's gonna be his turn. And then it's Cyrus's turn.
Okay, okay. Nah. Sanctuary, do I have to concentrate on you? Shoot, I can't remember. I don't think so. Oh, I should have reread all my spells before this. Guiding bolt.
Mm-hmm.
As big as I can make it. Please don't miss. Level 5. Go. Please don't miss. Oh,
Nope, that will not make it.
that'll eat a good level spell slot.
Yeah,
Cool,
you
cool,
shoot a
cool.
guiding bolt at it. It just kind of holds a hand up and just kind of knocks it out of the way.
Oh, what
Anything
cool
else?
thing can I do with the bonus action?
Anything else?
Nothing I can think of.
Okay. Movement.
Oh, yeah, I would also like to find, break line of sight.
Okay.
But you know what? I don't want to lead him towards the kobold, so I'm gonna just tuck and roll over here.
You tumble across and duck behind the opposing pew.
Yeah, yeah.
I am going to let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? He is going to attempt to mind blast you as you cross. What even is this? That doesn't do me any good. Foundry does confuse me sometimes.
Hmm.
I'm like, what's the all right. So, I need a DC 17 intelligence save.
Oh no. Good luck, Cyrus. Oh,
Very good.
my boy.
Yeah. Must succeed on the saving throw or yeah, that's a save or suck. So a wave of psychic energy blasts through the main walkway here, and you manage to action hero dive roll to the other side as it helplessly blasts the area behind you. It is Durork's turn. Durork is going to rage. Your movement like Durork. He's gonna dash. I should be measuring things. He can get to. He's gonna get right there. think that's the spot. Okay. It took his whole turn, but he's dashing in to there. And I don't think he's got a bonus. Oh, as a bonus action, he can move his speed toward a hostile creature he can see. So never mind. He's good. That effectively allows him to dash as a bonus action.
Nice.
So he runs straight up into melee with this thing.
Nice.
Kobold is going to not do anything. Cyrus.
I'm gonna attempt to be brave.
Okay.
And I'm also just jump right up next to him.
All right.
I'm gonna try to divine smite. Wait, do I have any big smites? I probably don't have any smites saved. Nope, nope. I'm not smart. Didn't prepare a single fancy smite. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to divine smite.
Alrighty.
I apologize. I think I need to use the Forest Smasher thing, and I don't think we have it set up. So I'm gonna try it and see what happens.
Okay.
Attack.
Okay. Attack.
Normal.
Hey, all right. It appears to be
Oh,
working.
okay,
And
cool.
a
All right,
23 definitely, yeah, you walloped him.
Okay. Damage. Damage?
Yes.
Doesn't seem to be built into it.
It's under the it's under where it's under the attack button in the chat.
Oh, there it is. Thank you. Normal. Wait, nope, sorry. Damage. Duh. Ignore that. I'm getting things. Okay. There's 8. And then Divine Smite is in features, I think.
Yeah, and just click the damage button.
Roll.
And
6.
another 6. All right. That was what? 14 damage?
Yes, but wait! I have a paladin, so I get extra attack.
Uh-huh.
So I will attack again.
Do it. That's a critical hit, ladies and gentlemen.
Yay.
Roll the damage
First
on
I
that.
have to
Tell
use
him
the
you got a
damage.
crit. Tell him you got a crit.
How do I do that?
When you
critical hit. There you go.
When you click
Got
damage, yeah.
Nice.
19. Damn.
Alright, and Divine Smite.
That just applies to everything you do. God,
From what I understand.
that's cool. All right, good hit. Yeah, you bang on this guy real hard with the mace a couple times, and he felt it certainly. It is now the Illithid's turn. See here. Let's see here. Did not recharge his Mind Blast. Not this turn. So he is going to attack. Let's see. I think he's going to attack you because you have proven yourself to be a problem. He got a 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. I also need you to make... No, wait. Yes, I need you to make an intelligence save. You are grappled. But you are not stunned.
Hey.
Because you can't stop rolling crits.
Grappled means I can't move, but I can still attack?
Yeah, it just means
Okay.
you can't move. And he does 20 bludgeoning damage with his tentacles.
Okay. Nice.
And now it's Darork's turn.
Wait.
Darork is going to use his signature spear, Kinspike. The first thing he's going to do is use his Battle Cry ability. This makes it so that every creature of his choice that is within 30 feet that can hear him gains advantage on their next attack roll until the start of his next turn. And then he makes an attack as a bonus action.
Nice.
So you have advantage on your next hit. He attacks, but he only rolled a 9, so that's his turn. Kobold, once again, not doing shit. Cyrus, you are up.
I'm sorry, I'm researching what a spell does, because it doesn't have a description in here.
What spell?
Crusader's Mantle. It's just an extra d4. Okay. Nope, won't do that one. Beacon of Hope. That's just wisdom. He's been having us do int saves, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm any good auras for that. I'm just gonna attack him again.
All right. It worked last time.
It did. A rare Cyrus actually attacking. $21?
21 hits. And the Divine Smite.
And that's right. I have to scroll to get to it.
Oh, you have
Damage.
advantage on these, by the way.
Oh, that's good to know.
You might throw another d20 just to see if you get a crit.
Roll. I didn't mean to do that, but that's alright.
That's fine. We'll take
Neither of them's a crit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Divine Smite did 5 damage.
Uh-huh.
And I am attacking again.
With advantage.
Attack with advantage.
Yep. 25 again.
That's scrolling. Damage. And Divine Smite. Damage. 3.
Okay. Nice. All right. Yeah, once again, you're the only thing doing damage to him, so he's going to continue to concentrate on you. Oh, unless he can recharge his Mind Blast this turn, which he does. So I need both of you to make an int save. Rourke, traditionally great at intelligence checks. You don't impart any bonuses to him, correct?
If he's near me, he gets the +4 to any save.
+4 to any save? Okay, that would bring him up to math 13, which is not enough.
Also what I got.
Yep. All right, so both of you are going to get hit with the Mind Blast at full Mind Blast. Use reality. Just flip this around. Yep. We're going to do the damage. So both of you take 21 damage.
Okay.
How do...
And I need to make a concentration check.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently. Let's see. Oh, wait. Warcaster. Well, was 16 enough? I think Warcaster lets me do that at advantage.
What are you doing?
I don't remember. Warcaster, I think.
Oh, Constitution. Yeah. That gives you advantage, I believe, on those checks.
Okay. I don't see where that is. I have too many features. Oh, I'm in the spell list, that's why. Should I just roll that again?
Yeah.
The
save is 17. So, yep, you got it.
18. There you go. Cool.
Good job. Okay, so you're still concentrating on what, Sanctuary?
I think it's Sanctuary, yeah.
Okay, got it. All right, back to D'Rourke. Let's see if he can...
It's awesome that it knows that.
See if he can get...
I didn't realize that was concentration, though. No! I think this is Beacon of Hope.
What?
That's having me concentrate, do the roll to save for.
Oh, okay. Well, at any rate, that's right. Sanctuary is not concentration. We had that discussion.
No, I didn't. Yeah.
Okay.
So in theory, that's still up.
Okay, D'Rourke now has advantage on his attacks for his turn. I'm gonna make 2.
Less a minute.
Making 2 attacks. He got a 25 on 1. He does 14 damage. Oop. And second attack. Only got a 14. That's 1 under his AC. D'Rourke got 1 good hit on him.
Okay.
Did What did he do? He did. He did 14. 14? Hang on. What happened here? Yeah, he did 14 damage.
Okay.
Kobold's turn. Kobold's gonna throw a rock.
Yay! That's gonna break Sanctuary.
That's a crit.
But you know what? You get him, Kobold.
He rolled a crit with the rock.
We need to have a name for you.
He rolled a 1 and a 1 on his damage dice, so he does 2 damage with the rock.
Good work, Kobold.
The Illithid goes, "Ow!" But it's in your
Look at
brain,
you.
so it sounds weird.
Look at you having free will.
Cyrus, it's your turn.
I'm gonna drop Beacon of Hope and cast Aura of Vitality.
All right. And what does that do?
It means that I can, as a bonus action until the spell ends, I can choose any area in the radius to, including myself, to regain 2d6 hit points. It's a
Okay.
30-foot radius. So I'm going to cast it, and then I'm going to bonus action heal Durork.
Okay, awesome.
So, does a roll?
I don't know why I can't see his...
10 hit points for Durork.
Move it. Why can't I see his... his hit points. There we go. Okay, sorry. How much are you healing?
10.
Okay. Good.
It's not a lot, but you know what?
It's more than something. All right. He is going to... Yeah, I think he's gonna try... Well, let's see if he gets his Mind Blast. He did not get his Mind Blast. He is... At this point, you and Durork have done a tremendous amount of damage to him. He's gonna start casting a spell.
Oh,
And I'm guessing you don't have anything like counterspell or anything of that nature.
I'm checking. I don't think so.
Okay, he is going to...
Nope.
All right. If you're not going to react, he casts Plane Shift and disappears.
Ah! Can I... Oh, it's just 60 feet. I just wanted to look around and see if we see anybody else like that around, but...
Yeah, you have a look around, but like you're in the middle of the melee with this thing when it just puts it crosses its hands in front of itself and disappears in that cloud of smoke again. And Durork kind of like backs down from whatever he was about to unleash on the guy. He's like, like cowards do, eh?
Do you think it's really gone, or do you think it's just hiding?
Durork sniffs the air. I don't know.
Well,
Everything smells wrong.
maybe we should get out of here.
I agree. But first, and he throws a spear on the ground and hugs you.
Oh, Durork! What happened? I thought we had more time.
I don't know. I was in my office being bored as hell, and next thing I know, I was in the basement, wherever this is.
I need to. Did I have sending stones? Hang on. Wait, it's not safe. I probably shouldn't do that yet so that I don't have to worry about other people answering the call. Can I sending stones, or is it bad?
You tell me what you're doing.
Cyrus is gonna rummage through his pack to find his sending stones.
Okay.
And is gonna rummage through her notes to find out what color sending stone she has.
All right. I can probably tell you, actually.
I believe
my
I have
notes,
at
which
least
are
one.
traditionally incomplete, are say that you have one that Zakar has the other end of.
Okay. Checking that. I'm also making sure I don't have sending or message prepared. I do not. Bah. Okay. Yeah. Actually, no. Wait. Let's get somewhere safe, and then I'll try using the stones.
Is it not safe here?
Actually, I mean it should be. Just open the door and peek outside.
Okay. That is actually that goes out to the bell tower,
Okay.
the belfry, if you will. The front door is actually over here.
All right. Stick my head out. Look
Okay.
around.
Yeah.
See any squid face?
You stick your head out. There's a couple of here. I'll door.
Eh?
Dork's gonna follow you out. Kobold's gonna stay where he is. You peek out into the courtyard. It looks it looks like it should if no one was here. You don't see any evidence of weird illithids or other creatures around here. This place sounds as deathly silent as it did when you first walked in.
Okay. I close the door.
Okay.
Close the other door. I don't know why I'm bothering closing the doors. They can just teleport in, apparently. Yeah. I'm gonna try to call the car. Well, we have a minute.
All right. Well, if a conversation with your friends is what's going to happen next, then that might be it for the show tonight.
I think so. I'll also heal anybody who needs healing.
Sure. Dork's only down 11 hit points.
Okay.
You're down.
Kobold
You're
didn't
down.
take damage.
Oh, Kobold's fine. And you're down a bit. You're down like 40 damage, 40 damage or something like that. But yeah, if you want to have like a short rest in here or whatever, that can be arranged.
I'll do a short rest.
Okay.
And basically just check in with Dork. You don't happen to have any sending stones or ways of contacting people, do you?
Not on Dork's person. They're all back in the office.
Have you seen anyone else since you've been here, or did you
No,
just kind of appear in that closet?
I literally just appeared in that basement. You have like a basement. There's like nothing down there but old books and whatnot.
Why were you screaming so much? I thought you were a monster.
Because I was trapped in a basement.
Oh, why didn't you say help? I'm trapped in a basement.
I apologize. Dork was mad.
Dork
Dork gets mad when he's trapped.
I'm sorry I didn't open the door. I feel really bad about it now.
Oh, don't feel bad. Dork just can't stand feeling like a cornered rat.
Yeah, that is fair. Thank you for coming to save us. I don't think I could have fought that guy by myself.
Not a moment too soon.
All right.
It's good to see that you haven't lost your touch.
Well, I'm trying to hang in there. I think we're close to my home, so maybe we can go check in on Glenn's Landing and see if anybody's. Well, gosh, everybody's probably gotten shifted around. I need to talk to someone who's a good thinker. We'll call Zakar. He'll know what to do.
And next time we gather, which will probably be not tomorrow, but the following Friday, I think, we will gather together as a group, and we will have that conversation.
Yay!
We will have that party line.
I didn't die. I thought that Dork was another one.
Yeah.
I was really worried there.
This might be the shortest session we've ever done. We're under 50 minutes. Sub 50 minutes. Time.
Yep.
Thank you, Anne.
Thank you.
Welcome home. You're good. You've been a good sport.
Hey! I wanted to go home.
You've been a good sport. Say goodnight.
I try.
Say goodnight to Twitch.
Good night, Twitch.